Hi, Jessie Nebulous here. Welcome to the channel. We're going to be jumping back into the X-Files with, I believe, episode 12, which is called Fire. In the last episode, we had the twins from hell who tried to poison Mulder and Scully. But Mulder was too clever, and he foiled them. So we're kind of moving ahead and seeing where we're going from there. I don't know so far what has come of the investigation into Mulder's conduct. They haven't really touched back on that yet. So I don't know if we're going to get more of that or if we're going to just kind of follow some more cases. I don't know which way they're going to go with it, but I'm interested to see what we do regardless. If you enjoy it, please leave me a like or a comment. I do appreciate that. And you can also subscribe and check out Patreon, all that good stuff. All right, let's get into it. England. All right, I do like England. Never been, but I've always wanted.
Hello.
Oh, these people are too English.
Good morning. Good morning, Cecil.
Top of the morning to you.
Ooh, Irish. I like it. Also, I recognize him. I'm excited to see him.
What time can I expect you?
And I like that they're focusing on him. Oh, I don't like that part. I'm guessing you're a bad guy. Yeah, you look like a bad guy, my friend. Why? He seemed nice. Why'd you burn him, buddy? That seemed uncalled for. But no, I was saying that I was really excited to see him because I recognize him from Firefly, which is a show I absolutely adore. And it seems like he's going to play a major part in this episode because he just set someone on fire with his mind, or at least that's what it appeared to be. The truth is out there. And if you hear the dogs rattling around, I apologize. I can't do anything about it.
It's one of the luxuries to hunting down aliens. Barely get to press charges. It's weird.
That,
Sure, I locked it.
Must be an X-File.
I bet it is. Mark Shepard, I think that's the name of that actor. Ah, someone
I told
was.
you I locked the door.
Someone was in here.
10 to 1, you can't dance to it.
Greetings, Agent Mulder. When he popped the tape into the car stereo, he armed a device, tried to exit the car, created an explosion.
Oh.
If only he hadn't reached for the door handle and triggered the detonator.
Aren't we looking rather ghostly?
Who are you and why are you doing this?
It's an old friend.
Aren't you going to thank me?
For what?
Saving your life. Oh, come on, don't tell me you left your sense of humor in Oxford.
It's one of the few things you didn't drive a stake through.
Ooh. Well, he's not consenting to whatever's happening there.
You know, some mistakes are quite worth making twice.
Not you, I can tell you that.
This is Phoebe Green.
Hello.
Hello.
She hates me.
As she should. I hate you too.
Some clever bloke has been giving the aristocracy a good scare. Set Windsor Castle ablaze.
Your car bomber?
No. This one likes to burn his victims alive. Can't figure out how he does it either. Likes to send love letters to his victims' wives, bringing the family over to the States for an extended holiday. Or until we can catch the dirty bugger.
You think he's that determined?
Judging by his success.
What brings you on this detour to Washington?
I figured my friend Mulder couldn't resist a three-pipe problem.
I'll run it by our arson specialist.
Splendid.
I don't like her. I wanted him to get a girl involved, but not her. I don't like her.
Oh, goodbye.
Cheerio.
Three-pipe problem?
Sherlock Holmes, it's a private joke.
How private?
We knew each other in school in England. I got in over my head and paid the price.
Notice how you couldn't drop everything fast enough in order to help her out.
Oh, I was merely extending her a professional courtesy.
Is that what you were extending?
To run this by the arson guys, and then she's on her own.
Something tells me you're not going to get rid of her that easily.
Just beautiful.
Oh, you're weird, aren't you, sir?
1400, 1500 degrees. This is a work of art.
This is a guy who loves his work. I respect it. What can I say?
Send you a device used.
Yes, actually. The victim's body.
What are you wearing, ma'am?
Spontaneous combustion.
We've turned up no evidence that tells us how the body caught fire.
People don't normally just catch on fire.
Not anymore. Not since they stopped using polyester and shit.
Cases of pyrokinetics, people who can control and conduct fire.
Fire's got a certain genius, you know. Demon poetry. I've never seen one that can defy the laws of physics. Not when you figure it out, Mulder. Almost wish I could be in your shoes.
I don't. Why do we like her? I don't understand. She's pretty and she's brilliant, but she's overbearing and kind of rude and presumptuous, and looks like it's our buddy here. He's a smoker, makes me want to have a cigarette, and I can't in here. Ooh, nice. Wish I could do it. That would be useful.
Thank you very much.
How, what is it, Darby and the Midnight Runners?
Caretaker? We've been exchanging letters?
Oh, good heavens.
I preferred your Irish accent.
Anything I can do for you? You just holler.
Seems like a rather nice fella, don't you?
Oh yeah, just wait till he burns you alive.
That painting rather looks like you.
Oh, I don't know.
Is he going around killing the husbands of women who look like that lady? Why would they draw attention to it? Do not kill this dog. Dude, I like you, but don't burn up this dog.
Little girl, I'll skin you alive.
You're beautiful and your accent is lovely, but...
See, I'm the caretaker now.
Yeah, that's not surprising. But no kicking puppies. We don't do that.
So, Sherlock, is the game afoot?
Afraid so, Watson. Something else I haven't told you about myself, Scully. I hate fire. I'm scared to death of it.
Oh.
When I was a kid, my best friend's house burned down. For years, I had nightmares about being trapped in a burning building.
Oh.
Wait, and Phoebe knows about this?
And she's
This
still...
is classic Phoebe Green. 10 years it's taken me to forget about this woman, and she shows up in my life with a case like this.
She's a sociopath. He's scared of fire and this guy can make fire. But yeah, there's something having to do with the wives. And he's weirdly fixated on them. So he kills the husbands. You're creeping me out, dude. I like you. I like the actor, but he's really doing a good job of creeping me out here.
Bob. Caretaker?
Why are you caretaking in the middle of the night?
I'm going into town. Can I get you anything?
Some cough medicine if it's no problem.
I guess maybe he's a live-in caretaker? I was about to say, why is he smoking when he's coughing, but shit, I've done it. I try to avoid it, but addiction's a thing, you know? Oh, she's his type. Blonde. Is she married? He likes that.
They don't let you bring your own around here.
Well, I guess they'll just have to make an exception.
Is it like a Molotov?
You're English.
Irish.
God, I just love that accent.
Allow me.
A gentleman to boot.
That's nifty.
Take a look at this.
Yeah.
Careful, light.
Well, I'm guessing everybody's gonna... Is it because you called him English, or is he just crazy? Because if there's one thing I know, well, there's a few things I know. You don't call an Irishman English. They don't like it.
The bar is across the street from the fire station. Burned to the ground before they had a chance to even respond. This is a woman who's in the bar.
Sat next to me and magic trick where he lit his finger on fire. Next thing I turned around and he was up in flames.
Can you describe him?
I said I had a few drinks.
Can I get your full name and address?
See,
She's a hooker.
I live with someone.
Oh.
He thinks I was at school last night.
Ah, thought maybe she was an escort.
Casually disregard her indiscretion, but polite manner until she exceeds to cooperate.
It's a technique I refined in my relationship with you.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That's what I see. You haven't lost your sense of humor after all.
Sorry, that was a cheap shot.
No, it wasn't.
I don't want to dredge up the past.
Dude, she kissed you. That was manipulation on her part, right there. You're being manipulated, Mulder. She's playing you like a fiddle, bro.
10 years seems sufficient time to have forgiven a few youthful indiscretions.
I'm cursed with photographic memory.
And don't you tell me that you've forgotten a certain youthful indiscretion tops Arthur Conan Doyle's tombstone.
Like I said, let's just stick to the case.
I just don't like that she kissed him and he did not consent to it. That made me dislike her intensely.
But I remembered something else about the guy.
He has an accent.
He had an English accent.
No, I still say he was Irish. I say he was Irish working for the English people. I still say it.
Having a rough time, huh?
Because he said top of the morning. There's no reason for him to say that unless they wanted us to know he was Irish.
Maybe it's the cough syrup.
Oh, I wonder why he wants to be the driver now. I assume that's what he was doing.
The arsonist is most likely a male, less than 25 years of age. He will often act out of impulse, satisfying sexual urges or insecurities with destructive behavior.
The boys want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, I was about to say I don't like the fact that she's narrating that when there's children around.
What kind of a magic trick?
Maybe I better not. Nah, you might tell your mom and dad.
We don't tell.
Promise?
Promise.
Kiddos, never let an adult make you promise to a secret. Kids are about to learn something. Don't scar these children for life. Now end the magic trick there before you scar the children.
Some kind of rocket fuel as an accelerant. What if he got some of this fuel into some hand cream?
But I suppose it's not impossible. Extremely diluted. But you still have to find a way to ignite it.
Wow!
Darn.
You guys ever smoked a cigarette?
Oh, don't do this.
No, they're bad for you.
Yeah, they are.
Would you like to take a puff, Michael?
No.
No.
Good boy. Come on, be smart. Parent. Yes. Good. Parent, intervene.
Our driver has taken ill. We'd be more than happy to pay you for your time.
I'd be very happy to do it as a favor.
Oh, good.
I would not trust this guy for that. That's something he should accept money for.
And prone to obsessive fantasies about women or men who are inaccessible to him.
Yeah.
In the setting of the arsonist has followed Lord Marsden to the United States. Not a matter of if, but when he will strike.
Here's that immigration data you wanted.
Is it just the one guy that stands out?
What kind of protection does the family have?
The driver's a very capable bodyguard. We've got a party being held in their honor tonight in Boston. They're going to have to cancel.
Unless you wanted to set a trap.
How about we don't do that because they're children?
A room at the hotel for the night.
Just one? Bitch. Reserve another room, Mulder. Reserve your own. Or sleep on the couch, some shit.
I've got something to show you. I'm gonna come up there.
No, it's just I'm kind of anticipating having my hands full.
Gross. I'm not liking this.
Evening, sir. Hello.
Hello. Oh, Mulder looks cute in his little suit. Mulder, this is a bad idea.
I wondered if you think it's safe enough to indulge ourselves in a dance.
A dance? No.
That doesn't mean there won't be any fires to put out.
Mulder, you're smarter than this. Yeah. Aw. She's trying to help you, and the other one's trying to... Uh-oh. Gross. Oh, don't see her. That's awkward and weird, and I don't want it to happen. It's bad enough that it's happening. It doesn't need to be worse. I wanted him to get a girl, but not that one. Okie doke.
There's a fire upstairs.
What?
On the 14th floor.
That's where the children are.
Imagine that. This is what happens when we set traps when there are children involved. If those children die, I'll be very unhappy with this. Oh, facing his fears. Yep, low to the ground, buddy. It's where all that oxygen be. Of course, it seems like he's intentionally making the fire go out low, which is cruel. Well, that's pretty brave. He went as far as he could. Oh, is he gonna feel bad about this? Because, I mean, you did what you got pretty far, Mulder, for being terrified. For being terrified and smoke inhalation. It's very disorienting.
Here we are.
To make himself the hero and endear himself to the mother.
We saved their lives.
Yeah, and who's making sure you're okay? And where's... She's stupid. Well, maybe she's not stupid, but... Why wouldn't we wonder about the guy who was able to get in and out of this fire so easily? Yeah, who's taking care of you, Mulder?
You're really out.
It's not that witch.
Where's Phoebe?
Who knows? I'm impressed with how far you
What
got.
happened to you up there?
You made it farther than I probably would have.
It could have happened to anyone.
Yeah. But it happened to me.
Yeah.
I haired out. Plain and simple.
What do you know about this guy that saved the kids?
I checked him out prior to the Marston's arrival.
Good job.
Who was watching the kids tonight?
He was.
Are you sure? I could have sworn I saw him down in the hallway.
I came to see if you were okay.
Yeah, it took your time.
They've made travel arrangements back to England for the day after tomorrow.
And you?
Going with them.
I'll be leaving in a few days.
Good.
Look, I'll give you a ring back at the bureau before I leave.
Whoop-de-doo.
Goodbye.
Don't let the door hit you, or the good Lord split you. Actually do, I don't like you.
All the gardeners, manservants, and domestic help that were hired by the murder victims, there were over 200 names. And not a duplicate, except one. A Cecil Lively. Cecil Lively, he died in 1971 in a London tenement fire. I know, that's what I thought. On a list of recent visas issued by the British government, stamped by U.S. immigration officials 2 weeks ago at the port of entry in Boston.
Called the local field office, get them to fax you the composite the witness did of the man who burned down the bar.
How naked are you? Oh, just underwear.
I'm gonna try and catch Phoebe. This guy could be waiting for them in Cape Cod.
I was going to say call her, but I guess cell phones aren't a thing quite exactly yet.
I've been waiting on hold for you guys to fax me a composite of an arson suspect.
It's gonna be him and his beautiful face. That's not a bad likeness.
Oh my God, it's the driver.
It's at least better than the Beast Woman sketch that they used in the other. Okay, they do have cells. Okay, it's just they're not that great apparently.
Excuse me.
Shocker.
Cecil Lively.
Who?
Your arsonist.
I mean, I'm not glad he got hurt, but I'm glad I figured that out pretty quickly. But what is with that painting and having such a likeness and such?
I know. He disappeared. I found this out in the garage.
He's worked for us for over 10 years.
Well, obviously there's been some type of mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't the driver, it's the caretaker.
And he's upstairs with the children.
Oh.
It's like we found the missing driver.
And nobody smelled anything?
They just went up all by themselves.
You'd think you'd be able to smell that throughout the house. Face your fears, Mulder. I don't know if that's helping, but you're trying. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I don't know. Why haven't we vacated?
I think he rigged the whole house.
Oh, no.
Got that window.
It's fuel.
What an asshole.
What about the children?
Where are they? Why aren't you acting like a mother?
You gonna be okay, Mom?
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, like you care. Get out of here, lady. Oh, he's being creepy.
Time to call 911.
Don't move!
Yeah.
Freeze.
You won't shoot me.
Wouldn't that just...
Stay right where you are.
The spark from that round won't blow this whole house to kingdom come.
Mm-hmm. So what are we doing here? Okay. You can do this, Mulder. Do it. You know, when he said he haired out, he had a panic attack for one, because he, like, collapsed. Secondly, bravery's not... yep. Bravery's not about not being afraid. Bravery's about being afraid and doing the damn thing anyway.
Michael, Jimmy, thank God, thank God.
Oh. So, I'm thinking you're a bit wrong about that, dude.
Care to take me to lunch?
Mm.
Scare you?
You have no idea. She did messenger this to me last night, though.
Did you play it?
Don't do it.
No. 10 to 1, you can't dance to it.
think I know what I'm going to call my episode.
So Lively was admitted to Boston Mercy Hospital with 5th and 6th degree burns. Specialists have been brought in to study the case, but for the rapid regeneration of his basal cell tissue.
Oh, wow.
Full recovery is anticipated in as little as a month. His body temperature remains at a steady 109 degrees.
Can I get you anything, sir?
Cigarette?
I'm just dying for a cigarette.
Hell yeah. Crazy bastard. Alright, I like that episode. Especially since I really do like that actor. He was creepy and everything, but I still liked him just because I do like him. So, but yeah, that was definitely entertaining. I didn't like her from the jump. Oh, sorry, I gotta stretch. I don't remember if I mentioned in my intro, I've been awake all night. I had joint pain and nerve pain and stuff, so I didn't sleep. So I'm a little sleep deprived. But anyway, back to the show. Yeah, I didn't like her from jump because she kissed him without his consent. He was not a part of that kiss. That's an invasion of someone's personal space. It's especially it's just, yeah, she was a bitch. I clocked onto that immediately. So, yeah, glad she's out of the picture because she was no good. She was no bueno. And it seemed like Scully was a little jealous. I think overall she was mostly just concerned for him because it was pretty clear that that woman was not good for him in any sense. But I think she was also a little jealous. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can leave me a like or a comment. And you can always check out the Patreon if you want to get the uncut version and get early access. I'm Jessie Nebulous.